It's Mega Money Monday. Monday. Today, ATER going to the moon. BBIG still consolidating. And some other stocks also making big moves today. Breaking down what is going on in the market and all that fun stuff right here in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Did that convince you? Just let's go. What's going on, guys? We are live from Patrick Wieland Capital. We're live on the island of Oahu. It is currently 6:53 in the morning here, and well, the market is going to the moon. We're going to take a look at the chart and talk about what is going on with some of these stocks, and also talk about some big rumors today. We had a big rumor come out that Bitcoin and Litecoin was going to go to the moon as well because of Walmart, and then it got crushed back down. I'm going to take a look at the charts and all that fun stuff right here. So yesterday I made a video about BBIG, and it's funny because it's doing exactly what I said it would do. The question is, does it go to the moon like I said it would do? That's the next question. Let's take a look at the chart. So as you can see, BBIG consolidating right there at that $10 level. And I pointed this out yesterday. I said that there was a good chance that we pulled back to the $9, $10 area. If we consolidate at that $9 to $10 area, that's going to be very bullish, and that will set us up for the next leg higher as we make these higher lows. So the question is now, can we defend that $10 area? I would really like to see a push over $10.50. If you look here on the hourly chart, that 10.50 area, almost like a triple top right now. It's not looking very good. But number one, we're consolidating exactly where we basically talked about consolidating at. And then number two, we're consolidating exactly where we talked about consolidating. And we're still holding the trend. You know, the trend is still holding. And this is the type of action that we basically, like I said, forecasted or predicted that move. You can see a little bit of a pullback. I think we got down to the 9.53 area. So we really didn't even get that deep into the $9 area. But that $10 area is going to be that key area that we need to watch. And if you compare this move, like if you look at this move here, hey, if you guys enjoy these videos, do me one big favor, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you have not already. And if you're wondering what broker I'm using for trading, I'm using Interactive Brokers. And you can learn more about Interactive Brokers. There's a link down below to check them out. They have one of the best options clearing. They have one of the best apps that I've used, mobile apps. Their platform works great. Interactive Brokers, definitely check them out. Like I said, there's a link down below. Let's get back into the action. At the $10 consolidation, we had a very similar consolidation at that $8 area back there last week before we made a big move from the $8 area up there to $12.50. So you can see we can consolidate. We can consolidate for a day or two. You know, Monday, Tuesday, we can consolidate. Wednesday, Thursday. If we don't have a big move by Wednesday and Thursday, well, then we might be in trouble. But as long as we can consolidate here at the $10 area, I believe as long as we close above $10, it's going to be bullish. Or even, let's just hold in that $10 area in general. As long as we're like right around that $10 area, we're holding that support. You know, we just don't want to get down here. We don't want to retest that $8 area. I think that would be bad for us. We want to really hold at least, I'm saying $9 has to hold. We need to hold $9. We got to hold $9 here on BBIG, and well, $10 would be bullish. I really want to see $10 hold, and well, look for that next move higher. So, like I said, comparing this move that we're in right now, we had a pullback. We tested the highs there at the 12. We pulled back. We're consolidating, and well, you can see that's what happened the last time we had that big move up. We consolidated, and then we broke to the upside. So, volume also looking a little low as well, comparing the volume to that consolidation move there. Looking very similar in volume. So we wonder now, do we get a big spike in volume here at the end of day and get another big move like we had the other week? We'll see. We'll see what happens here on BBIG. Right now, the big mover of the day is going to be ATER. And I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it here on ATR. I'll be honest, like I did not believe that ATR would do what it did. But hey, here we are. I had $10 call options that expired this Friday. And I bought them last week on ATER when we were at that $10 area. The next day, I took profit, a small profit. And then, well, today here on Monday, we have absolutely just went to the moon. ATER is up like 22% right now, I believe, or 30% on the day, jumping up there from the $12 area up to a high of $19 there on ATER. I talked about this one last night on Sunday to keep this one on your watch list. ATER, BBIG, those were the big ones. Obviously, I was more focused on BBIG, but I also wanted you guys to see ATR and keep that one on your watch list here. ATER today up there to the $16 area. So huge move here on this one. Like I said, I can't believe it because obviously what's amazing is those $10 call options that I think I sold for like $2 in profit, per contract. I sold those call options. And guess what? Today, they hit a high of $9. So they went up another $7 from where I took profit at. And obviously, it's a little frustrating. It is what it is. You can't always be right. You're not always going to be right. You're not always going to crush it. But hey, it did it. I feel good. I do feel good for one reason because, I'm like, hey, well, at least I was sort of on the right track. I just took profit a little early. Really early, but in general, at least I was in, the money at one point on this stock, ATER there. So that's the one like saving grace that makes me feel, somewhat good about the trade is that at least I took profit, I made profit, I was in the trade on the right side of that trade, but obviously I just was not expecting a move like this, and it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating to say the least because at the end of the day, here we are, and the price of the stock went to $19, and it went up $9. It's some serious profit left on the table there, but that's how it goes. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So ATER making a big move today at that $16 area. For me right now, I would have to say that $15 is going to be that area that needs to be held here on ATER. That's that resistance from earlier pre-market. You can see we need to hold this. I would say maybe even $16. $16 needs to hold to retest that $19, $20 area there on ATER. They got a small float. There's opportunity here. The market's hot. And, well, BBIG, ATER, those are definitely the top two on the watch list right now for a big squeeze. And it looks like ATR really played out to doing exactly that today. So volume, a lot of volume on there, up above the EMA clouds there and looking good there on the 15-minute chart right now, consolidating there at the $16 level on ATER. Also, like I said in the intro today, we had some insane moves in cryptocurrency. I guess there was a rumor that came out about Walmart and Litecoin, Bitcoin. And look at this thing. It went from $170 up to a high of $238 in a matter of minutes. This is a 15-minute chart, my friends, from the 176 area up there to a high of 240 and then crashing back down there. So, wow. The news came out, and then I guess Walmart also came out saying, hey, this is not actual news. Someone just made that up. So there's the fun fact of the day for you guys to check out there. That's something fun to see. Some madness in the markets as Litecoin, Bitcoin all just made these big, insane moves out of nowhere on rumors. So another ticker you guys should keep your eye on right now is OCGN. It pushed up to a high of 880 from that 720 area right now. It's up I think 30% on the day right now here on OCGN. I'm out of breath because I'm just so hyped. I'm just so excited for Monday, baby. Let's make some money. But OCGN made a big pop this morning from the 720 area up there to 880. So keep that one on your watch list. That's kind of trending right now on StockTwits and people talking about it. So it's above the EMA clouds. If you look at the daily chart as well on OCGN, the next resistance up there, the 940 area. And then after that, we got 1090 and 1632. So looking very interesting. OCGN kind of consolidating at that $7 area for a while. You had a spike before. It kind of spiked up there, but we're getting more volume on it. Bigger bar there. It'll be interesting to see if it can break over that $9 area and then test $10 or $11 and then that $16 area there on OCGN. So interesting chart here as well as it's been consolidating at that $7 level for quite some time. So it's setting up for a bit of a breakout here, I would say. Behind my head there, now you can see that consolidation there. And we'll see what happens here. OCGN, keep an eye on it. And there it is. So BBIG. So BBIG, ATER, and OCGN are kind of the ones I'm watching right now. And oh gosh, come on. BBIG, hold that $10 area. You can do it, baby. Come on for daddy. Do it for me. Do it for my $10 calls, please. So there it is. That's the breakdown for Monday. We got some big movers, and that's what we're watching. OCGN, ATER, and BBIG. Come on, BBIG. Just go up. Just go up. Let's do it. All right, so if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I will talk to you guys later on.